The school bully pulled the intern teacher into his arms. He recklessly played with the teacher's hair. The students nearby took photos and cheered him on. They even deliberately said that the teacher wanted to sit on the student's lap. The reason this school bully dared to do this was because his family was rich and powerful. He strangled his classmates until they passed out, then woke them up and repeatedly toyed with them. He would broadcast the process of the game to the entire school. The students dared not resist and could only endure it silently. Until one day, a new intern teacher named Annie arrived at the school. She appeared to be pure and gentle on the surface, but she was actually a boxing expert. She hid her identity and finally secured the teaching position. She dared not cause trouble because becoming a permanent teacher to repay her father's debts was her only aspiration at the moment. Her colleagues warned her not to provoke one person at school. That person was the school bully Jack. At this point, she still didn't understand why the teachers and students were so afraid of Jack. Until one day, she saw Jack cover a classmate's head with a plastic bag and humiliate him in front of everyone. He was about to jump and kick the boy in the face. The boy was terrified but dared not move. However, just as the school bully was about to charge forward with all his strength, Annie suddenly appeared. She pretended to be on the phone, but she had already been waiting for the right moment. She raised her hand high and struck his thigh with all her strength. The bully fell to the ground instantly. She then pretended to be seriously injured, claiming she had just happened to pass by and was accidentally knocked down. She took the opportunity to ask them what they were doing, scolding them for fighting without restraint. She removed the plastic bag from the boy's head, but at that moment, she saw a terrifying glint of murderous intent in the bully's eyes. She realized this was indeed someone not to be messed with. Upon returning home, she wrote an anonymous complaint letter to the Education Bureau. However, the next day, the letter spread throughout the entire school, and everyone immediately fell into panic. As expected, Jack's wealthy mother had already arrived downstairs. She stormed into the office in a rage, and Anne's nightmare began from that moment onward.